They think they can defeat us. But I'm ready. Yes, I know they're out there trying to defeat us. This shit is crazy, bro. The world of live broadcasting is freaking crazy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, my peeps. That's all I can say. All I can say is welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, my peeps. This is what I deal with on the regular. This is what I deal with on the regulars. This is what I deal with on the regular. But we back, yes, sir. We're back. We back, we back, we back. We back, we back again. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back again. Yes, sir. Now, all those people who are watching, they're not gonna come back. They're like, oh, we lost. We lost them. But hey man, listen, I piss off people regularly, right? But no matter, you can listen, just like a real family. Your family member might piss you off. They might say something to you. They might do something that upsets you or gets you angry, but you're still family. So, like, I saw someone put in the comments that they thought it was neutral 69, neutral 69 reported me. I don't think so, but even if he did, bro, look, nothing that I did on the last stream, everything that I said to him and everything that I did was with love and kindness and honesty. So first couple times he was making comments, and I asked him in the chat. I asked him live, "Hey, bro, you good? You in a bad mood? What's up, man? What's going on? Talk to us." Right? And then he just kept escalating and saying more and more crazy stuff. And so what I did, I gave him a little boop, little boop. You know, hey, what's that on your shirt? Boop. You know, just a little of that to get him, get him off the channel for today. And hey, like I said, hey man, come back on our next live stream. Now, he didn't come back today. That's fine. If he doesn't come back, that's fine. Right? You're welcome. But what you can't do is you cannot be a disruptive force on my channel. And I hope that some of the other people who I personally think are disruptive forces on the channel, I hope they're paying attention. Right? So when I say to someone that it's not just about them, that they're spamming their comments, or they want to say something over and over again because, ooh, look at me, do that on your channel. You have a channel. I've seen it. Do that on your channel, right? You want to be seen. You want people to know the things that you're doing. Do stuff on your page. Do stuff on your Instas. Doing your socials. Do that there. Don't come to my channel and then you promoting yourself. You promoting other people's brands, right? Because I'm keeping it real. Now I'm going to say the name. Jaxologist, I don't give a fuck what AMC is doing, right? They're not paying me. They don't pay me, right? They're not paying me to advertise for them. I suspect they're not paying you either, but you doing it, right? You doing it. So go do it over on your channel. Don't come on my channel no more, right? And my team know. My team know. They know when I'm being dead serious. And this is one of the moments. Don't come on my channel with that nonsense. I think some people think, oh, well, we was here from day one, so you look how you treating us, da-da-da. I'm not treating you like nothing. I would tell my own son this. I would tell him, we don't advertise for other companies on our channel. So your passes, all those things that you're doing, you get to watch movies, 10 times a week, whatever, good for you. Talk about that on your channel. Do a live stream. Don't bring it over here. Don't advertise for AMC on our channel, right? That's that. And when we on this channel, we talk about martial arts movies. I know, I get it. Maybe that's a boring topic for you, right? That's a boring topic for you, and you don't want to talk about martial arts movies all the time. Okay. But this is my channel, and I say when we're not talking about martial arts movies, I drive that narrative, right? So just know that, right? This ain't your channel. Even you are welcome here. And I absolutely appreciate your contribution. I appreciate the time that you've been a loyal subscriber. That stuff means a lot to me. It does. It does not give you, right? It does not give you the right to conduct and move about on this channel as if it's yours. That you don't have that right. You do not. So for anybody, it seems like, for the most part, in my personal opinion, it seems like most people understand that. But there are a few people that don't. I don't know if it's because they're younger than some of us, they're more immature, or whatever. But just like a big bro would do, I'm talking to you like a big bro would do, right? Don't mean I don't love you. It means sometimes you got to give someone a pow-pow to let them know what time it is. My channel, my rules. That's it. And if for some reason you say, well, F him, I'm done with him, then everybody else is going to know what you're about, because you're the type of person who, A, doesn't like to be told when you're stepping out of bounds. And you're also someone who thinks that you can do what you want in other people's space. That would be like me coming into your house and I'm going to put my feet up and say, hey, check out my new Jordans. I just got these. Check them out. And I put them up on your table, right, in your house. And every time I come over, I got a different pair of Jordans on. And I put my feet up and I say, yo, check out my new Jordans, right? Can't do that, man. You can't do that in other people's house. When you're on your YouTube channel, promote AMC. If that's what you want to do, they're not paying you, my boy. They're not paying you unless they are. And if they are, then you should do that on your platform, right? So there's that. As far as neutral is concerned, you can't come on here and insult the host. You can't come on here and insult the guests, right? That's just not what we doing. And when I say insult, I'm not talking about, your mom is so poor. Da, da. I'm not talking about like jokes. I'm talking about like when you being serious. That's not cool, bro. So I said, come back next stream. You didn't come back, so it's all good. We keep it pushing. What's up, my peeps? The ones who came back, thank you so much. Thank you so much. GG's in the building. Thank you. Half stunt, half man, always in the building. My boy, thank you. Appreciate it. SD's like, uh-oh, did something just happen? Yeah, we just got kicked off the stream for showing, I can't even believe this, for showing Giant Robot. Or it could be from the Kung Fu movie and it just took them a minute. Somebody reported us. That's what I know. Somebody reported us. So we showed a clip from a Kung Fu movie, fight scene from a Kung Fu movie. Then we showed Giant Robot. But when we showed the clip from the Kung Fu movie, nothing happened. It wasn't until we showed Giant Robot that it did what it did. So we are back now in the building. And yeah, we're good. We're good. My man Zach Easy's in the building. Hey, Lone Wolf. Hey, fellow students. What's good, my boy? Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, man. We're not going to be on much longer, to keep it real with you, because me and Bruce, I got to get up and do my daily walk and my daily exercise, move around. So I'll be doing that in a minute. But yeah, man, we in the building. We just chopping it up real quick because like some people have their suspicions about who reported us and got the channel, got the video taken down because we was in the middle of a live stream. But doesn't matter. What ultimately matters is you guys. I said it once and I said it again. I created this channel to create a community for lovers of Kung Fu movies, Kung Fu fans, Kung Fu film, and the content, right? So we talk about martial arts here. We talk about Kung Fu movies. We interviewing people. We Kenneth Meredith says, Lord, what is this? Who that? It the Wolf Man. Hey, punk motherfucker. So yeah, we had a little bit of a got reported. I knew there was a spy in here, of course. Yeah, of course. It's all good. I had a blast. We streamed for what? We started at 3:30 So we almost got to 2 hours before some bullshit started. So it's all good. What's up, Kenneth, my boy? He says, so health wise, you doing good? I'm on the mend, man. I'm on the mend. Yeah, I'm on the mend. I expect, let's say, definitely this time next year. You can expect a leaner, meaner, more trim OG Ant. And I'll definitely be moving about, be a lot more mobile and everything. There's just, post everything. It's a lot of pain, a lot of aches and pains and stuff. So it's all good. So yeah, thanks for asking, bro. I appreciate that, man. I know, like I said, we like a family, so we got transparency here. I'm keeping it real with you and everything. So real quick, speaking to what Zach was saying, to be honest with you, man, this happens a lot, man. Like, before we had our big channel, when our channel got taken down back in December, we were starting to show like whole kung fu movies. We were doing live streams. We would watch a whole movie with the subscribers, and we were getting mad views. A lot of people was liking it, and again, other channels, not all of them, but other channels be hating, and they're like, you know what? Report them. And that's just the way it is, bro. Zach Easy in the building. Zach says, when is the next stream and who won from Yum Biao's second matchup? Okay, so we haven't done the tournament yet. The tournament is gonna be a live stream. So the tournament is gonna be a live stream, and it's gonna be right here. And you guys will get to participate, and I'll break it all down to you. When we get the actual date down for when it's going to be, you're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it on my Instagram. You're going to see it in the Discord. If you haven't signed up to the Discord, please look down in the description below and get that code and subscribe to the Discord. It's going to be in the Discord. It's going to be in Instagram. It's going to be on YouTube posts everywhere. It's going to be on our Twitter account. So sign up to the Twitter account as well. So yeah, that's what you get. This is, to be honest with you, everyone that's within the sound of my voice right now, if you sign up to our Instagram, if you sign up to our Discord, if you sign up to if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and you sign up to our Twitter account, it's almost impossible that you will not know when we are live streaming or when we have some specials or when we doing a t-shirt giveaway or a gift giveaway, or like we're giving away a PlayStation 5 later this summer, or when we about to drop a live stream, or when one of our videos is about to drop, like Mad Monkey Kung Fu, which is going to be dropping real soon. So sign up to our socials, man. If you sign up to our socials, you absolutely will get the info. So for sure. My man Kenneth says none but love. Back at you, fam. I appreciate you. The people who they get me, they understand. I'm all about fun. I love this channel. I love this community. And I love Chaxologists. And I love Neutral 69. But not at the expense of the integrity of the channel. Right? No one's bigger than the channel. Right? This is me and Cubs. This is me and Cubs channel. Right? And I hope you guys also take some ownership in the channel as well, in sharing the videos, participating in the polls, being a part of the community, jumping in the lives, and all that good stuff. We truly appreciate it. We can take this number, which was nothing when we started this thing. And again, Chax, Nooch, all them, they were all around in the beginning. So I got mad respect for you and love for you. But, it's about us, right? So it's about us. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're going to see Superman. I've already seen Superman now 4 times. I'm Supermaned out. I'm Supermaned out. Real talk. I seen Superman twice in the theater, and I seen it twice. I seen it twice online. And Almost watched it. Almost watched it a third time with Tony Robles. He'll tell you. We started. We watched like, what did we watch, Tony? The first 20 minutes. We watched like the first 20 minutes, but yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy for you. That's good, bro. Once you say it, then move on, bro. We got you. We can read it in the comments. We got you. Every time you come on, you're always promoting yourself. You're always talking about what you doing with this and this and that. You doing this, you doing that. Hey, man, I can't stay, but I'm doing this. Have you ever stayed? You have never stayed for a full stream, right? So that's nothing new. But every time you pop on, you telling me about you popped on, but you got to get off so you could go do blah, blah, blah. All right? Just go do blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do all that, bro. It's like you're doing too much, like you want attention. And I got a kid that I already have to do that for, right? And show him love and attention and make him feel special. I thought that by doing this, I'm trying to make y'all feel special. So I don't see why I would have to do more, right? That's my vibe. That's how I get down. It may not be, your cup of tea, and it may piss you off. It may even make you dislike me a little bit. We have this drink in Chicago. It's very popular. It's called Malta. Malta. It's a very popular drink, especially with the Puerto Ricans. It has a very distinct flavor, right? But it's not for everybody. I'm the same way. I'm not for everybody. But one thing you'll always get with me is honesty. You'll get the honesty from me, and we'll keep it a buck. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the channel getting the live stream getting taken down. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Chax. I'm not mad at Neutral. None of them. I love all of y'all because you guys are all my family. So I appreciate you. Zach Easy says, I heard Superman wasn't that good. It was good. It was good for what it was. I mean, it's a Superman movie. What are you comparing it to? That's the question. See, that's the problem. Every superhero movie comes out, everybody wants Avengers Endgame or Dark Knight, right? They want like the greatest movies of all time. That's not how it works, bro. You got to build up to it. So this is dude's James Gunn's first run at the Big Blue. I think he did good. I mean, it's some choices and some things that I wouldn't have done, but he did it his way. That's what you could say. And I don't know, bro. It's got a 90 something on Rotten Tomatoes, so that's something. It's good. It's good. Is it the greatest Superman ever? Nah. I think Superman 2, the second one, with I think the second Superman with Christopher Reeve, where he fights Zod and the other two. That's the one. That's the one. I love the first Man of Steel, especially like the first half. First half is dope. Again, Zack Snyder made a choice. I hate that he broke Zod's neck. That's not Superman, in my opinion. But he did what he did. I still rock with it. But then he did Batman vs. Superman, and it was like, it was all right. I like the last 30 minutes of Batman vs. Superman. The last 30 minutes. And then he killed Superman, right? Then Justice League was trash. I hated Justice League. But I like the remixed version that he did, where he showed like what he would have done. Not the Josh Whedon version, but his version. That's like a lot longer. I actually kind of like that one. I kind of liked it. So I mean, it's just, everybody got different vibes. I'll tell you one thing. As someone who used to watch Justice League and Justice League Unlimited and Batman the Animated Series and Superman the Animated Series, it definitely is an ode to that. To me, it's more like an episode of Justice League Unlimited. You had to know who Superman was, right? Like, if you ever watch Justice League Unlimited, you'll know he's hardly ever Clark Kent. He's hardly ever Clark Kent on that show. He's almost always Superman, and he's with the League and everything. It's kind of like that. In this movie, he's not Clark that much. I don't want to ruin it for you, so I won't say no more. But it's all right, man. It's cool. Hey, man, for a summer movie, it's cool. Next week, Fantastic Four. Watch that too. Sometimes I do wish my channel was not just a Kung Fu channel so that we could talk about those things. But I think we have enough people in that space. And this space, I like it just how it is, where it's got certain voices that, you know, we're that space. In that space, in the superhero space, in the Star Wars space, bro, it's like 60 channels. That's like top tier or whatever. So it's a lot to choose from. So every once in a while, I'll give my little comments or whatever, but you know, for the most part, I keep it kung fu. It's cool. It's a okay movie. SD says the Superman thing's the center of a big stupid culture war thing. Unfortunately, like most superheroes, to me, man, it's not even an argument, bro. It's not an argument. This is just a third of this country that wants to hate the other third, right? And then there's a neutral kind of, I think, for the most part, it's a neutral portion as well in this country. But it's the dumbest thing. Superman is from another planet, and he came to Earth. He's adopted. He's an immigrant. He's an immigrant that became a citizen. That's it. That's not even debatable, bro. That's the story. That's the story. That's been the canon. That's been the story since Fleischer, since back in the day, bro. So again, people just mad because in the movie is some things that's built into the movie that's kind of adjacent to stuff that's happening today and is making people uncomfortable. Look, man, a hit dog will holler, right? A hit dog will holler. If something touch your spirit or touch you in a way, are they talking about me? Or are they talking about my group, the people that I'm a member of? And when you act this way, when that happens, you get defensive and then you start, you start talking crazy. So it is what it is. Let's see. Half Stunt Half Man says my favorite drink is water. Yeah, I got to get on that. Caesar says save Martha. Yeah, I know. I wonder how many of you know that reference. Let's see. Zach Easy says, what new superhero do they need to make of? I can tell you what superhero they need to flesh out more. His world and everything. Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi only got one movie. Come on, man. We're on Thor's. They're making Thor's 4th movie right now. Right? We're on Captain America's 4th movie. Come on, man. Let's you already built those guys. Let's give the new kids some shine. Right? We need a new Shang-Chi movie. We need to start moving on that. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a new Iron Fist too. Not that corny white kid with the curly hair from the Netflix specials. He's out of there. Right? That's my opinion. Tony Robles says, laughing out loud, half stunt man, and my favorite burger from Burger King is the Whopper. The Whopper. Nice. Let's see. Muck, the general's in the building. He said, I like the new Superman a lot. It's probably my favorite since the second Christopher Reeve Superman. Nice. Nice. I just got that. That's funny. Yeah, first 20 minutes. Yes, first 20 minutes. Let's see. Zach Easy says, people do get defensive. Great point, Lone Wolf. Yep. Tony Robles says, I drank Malta growing up. Yeah, of course you did, my Puerto Rican brother. A Puerto Rican lover is all you really need. Así me gusta. Así me gusta. Baila. That's that Chicago house music. Let's see. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Muck is a fan. Good to know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. OG, have you seen RRR? That sounds familiar. Is that a martial arts movie? That's a martial arts movie, right? Triple R. I don't know why that sounds familiar to me. I'll let you know I'll let you know on the flip flop, man. I'll let you know if I've seen it because it sounds terribly familiar to me. Sounds terribly familiar to me. Tony says you're hilarious, bro. Is there a lot of Puerto Rican influence in Chicago? Bro, it's called Chicago, man. Chicago. What do you think, bro? It's called Chicago, man. There's a lot of Puerto Rican influence in Chicago, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. That's why I'm not impressed. Sometimes, man, people be talking about stuff. Oh man, all these honeys down here in Miami, or oh man, these girls over here in it. Man, bro, please. Walk around Chicago, it's a J-Lo every 5 minutes. Walking past, like, damn. Oh shit, there's another one. You want to know? Go to the Puerto Rican Festival. Go to the Puerto Rican Festival in Humboldt Park. Don't go with your ladies, fellas. I'm just telling you. Yeah, man. No, it's a lot. It's a lot of Puerto Rican influence in Chicago, especially in certain neighborhoods. Chicago's crazy, man. It's a very interesting city to live in. You've got lots of different groups of people living there, and then you got some very isolated neighborhoods that are very what we call ethnic enclaves. So we have Puerto Ricans that live predominantly in like Humboldt Park, but then a lot of white people trying to move into Humboldt Park and try to take it over and push the Puerto Ricans out. Freaking crazy. Gentrification is real, baby. Got a lot of Mexicans that live like on the south side, live like by the White Sox Stadium. We got like Little Village. We got Pilsen. Yeah, man, we got spots everywhere, man. North side, we got Jamaicans. I mean, it's just. And then you got some areas that are relatively mixed, right? And then you got your rich areas, Lincoln Park, where it's predominantly white, affluent families. So yeah, man, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. A lot of influence. Let's see. Menard says it's like that in New York. Absolutely. I know Spanish Harlem, right? I never been, but I know that it's divvied up. Y'all got your Italian neighborhood. Same thing like Chicago, bro. Same thing. Exact same thing. Half stunt. It used to be called Chirac. Chirac is actually a racist nickname that was slapped on top of I know there was a TV show built around it, but it did come from an epithet that was being used against Chicago to try to hurt Obama, because Obama's from here, to imply that Chicago is like Iraq because of the gun violence that happens here. I am a college professor. I do teach this. I do talk about it in my class. I will tell you two things. First of all, the gun violence that happens here in Chicago is manufactured. It was created because what they did was they pushed all of the black families from the north side out of the community because it's right next to Lake Michigan. It's beautiful there. It's called the Gold Coast. It's a beautiful piece of property, and they don't want no black people over there. So they pushed them all out and forced them to the west and south sides of the city, where there are already people who already live there, thus making it more crowded, making it less opportunities, making people fight and argue and battle for that space. There's already a drug market that was already on the south side. So you take the north side drug market, forcing those people to the south side, and now you got competing drug markets, competing gangs. You have created violence. You have essentially created violence so that you could make the north side nice and beautiful and put a giant silver beam in Grant Park and offer all these opportunities on the north side for affluent white people to live, while taking away opportunity from all these black people who had to be forced into the south side where there's already problems that were already brewing, and then you just compounded it. That's an oversimplification. Obviously I could go deeper. I won't. That ain't this kind of channel. But the violence is in fact manufactured. Okay, that's one. The other thing I want to tell you is there is more violence and gun violence in Alaska than it is in Chicago. But they never tell you that. You know why? Because black people don't live in Alaska at a higher clip. The notion is to vilify black people and make it seem like we're the only people that are on public aid. We're the only people that are violent, right? We're the only people that are impoverished. This is not true, right? This is absolutely not true. There are more impoverished white people in this country than there are blacks. That's a fact, right? But they don't talk to you about what's happening in Appalachia, right? They don't talk to you about the things that are happening in Mississippi, right? They won't tell you those things because someone is benefiting from blacks and whites, poor people, Hispanics and blacks, all these different groups fighting each other, hating each other, while they're taking their money and doing the things that they're doing with it, right? Profiting, right? Hoarding all their money, becoming even more richer. I won't say anything further because, again, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just telling you. So don't fall into those tropes, right? The childish nicknames of our dear leader, right? That's what he does. Gives nicknames, right? Like a child calling people, Sleepy Joe and all that stuff's childish. It's beneath. It's ex-military you're talking to, right? Honor. It's beneath us to do that to people we disagree with, right? Look at what happened today or what happened last time. I disagree with neutral. Did I lower myself to calling him a name? No. Say, bro, take a break. We'll see you next time, right? We have to learn to treat people with kindness, right? That man is not my enemy. Those people, Traxologist, that's not my enemy, right? Those are I assume to be young people. Young people need to be able to look up to someone. I'm an OG. That's what OG stands for, right? You got to be able to look up to somebody, and you got to have somebody like I used to have. Somebody who told me when I was fucking up. Somebody who told me when I made mistakes, right? That's what kept me out of trouble. I had someone always looking out for me who could. I hate people I would never want to be around people who told me that I'm always right. Right? You need people to correct you and right your ship. I do this with Cub all the time. And he may get mad at me. He may be upset with me in the moment, right? Truth be told, he's going to be a better man for it someday. And even when he's pissed at me because I had to check him or I had to put him in his place or whatever it was that I had to do, someday he's going to look back on it and be like, man, my dad was right. The same way I did with mine. That's life, bro. So, yeah. Long diatribe. My man. I'm so sorry. It's like that here in New York City. Used to be called Chirac. Oh, what? Oh, man. Yimmy Yam with the $10. Man, what's up, bro? Man, first of all, thank you so much. That means the world to me, man. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, man. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. Old Man Yimmy Yam says, what's up, brother Ant? Man of Steel is one of the best Superman movies in today's time. Check out The Loot, aka Bloody Tattoo. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the review for that when we get back. When we get back from New Orleans. When we get back, for sure. We're gonna be doing The Loot. That is actually my next movie that I'm gonna be reviewing. Yeah, The Loot is lit, bro. Good movie. Looking forward to doing the review for that. Thank you so much for the dono, man. Truly appreciate you. Thank you. Zach Easy says, crazy statistics with Alaska and Chicago. It's facts, bro. That's facts. Listen. Like I tell my students, I don't give you my opinion. Everything I teach is factual. So I can show you empirical data. I can show you where it's written, it's proven, it's provable. I don't give my opinion about these types of things. That's a fact, right? You have to ask yourself why is it, who does it benefit by besmirching Chicago, right? Because certain people still got it in for the first black president, and because him and his family live here, they live on the South Side. Every chance I get, let me try to rip them, right? Your own state that you came from, your own city, don't like you, don't want you. New York don't want him. So where you at? Where you at? He down south, where they love him, where they love dictators, where they love that type of foolishness, right? And I'm not shitting on everybody down there, by the way, right? I hear there's some lovely parts of Florida. In fact, I got 2 exes and I got a good friend who all live in Kissimmee or Kissimmee, I don't know how it's pronounced, and they love it there. They love it here. My man Tony Robles, he lives in Florida. So it's some good people down there, right? I'm just saying, facts are facts, bro. You got to keep it real. Keep it real. And by the way, it's bad people everywhere. It's bad people everywhere. There are bad people. You just don't hear about it because they don't benefit from it. You think people ain't getting killed in Wyoming or Kansas? Come on, of course. Crime is everywhere people are, right? You kill or you hurt the people that you're near, right? It's not black people killing black people. I just feel like killing somebody, right? Come on, man. So this nonsense, bro. But anyway, I don't want to get into all that, bro, because next thing you know, I'll lose 10,000 subscribers because he's one of those. I'm not one of those anything. I'm a free thinker. I don't subscribe to any particular party or discipline or thought process. I'm a free thinker, right? Nobody rules the way I think. But all of my thoughts are based off of facts and science and things of that nature. Other than that, all good. So crazy statistic. I hear you, Bill. Old man Yimmy Yam says, and when they tore down the projects, they moved a lot of people to Riverdale and Thornton suburbs. See? Old man Yimmy Yam knows about Chicago. Facts. Right? And then when those people moved out to those suburbs, or those areas, we had something called white flight. Those people then left those areas. So it's like a constant back and forth. It's a constant back and forth. Right? But don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe that everything that's being shown to you is there's methodology and reasoning behind why it's being done every day. Divide and conquer is the oldest trick in the book. Facts, Zach Easy. Facts. That's why I said, man, try to keep tight to this channel. Man, I got a nasty email the other day. Someone who left me an email saying what's all this love you have for Chinese people? Bro, I understand the relationship between China and the rest of the world. I know what they've done in the African diaspora. I know what they're presently doing right now in this country, buying up land and property. I understand it. I like kung fu movies. That's it. I don't know. I don't know what anyone's saying. Oh, you got love, like trying to imply basically that I like communism or something like that. It's nonsense, bro. I don't even respond to those, bro. I don't even respond to them. And you're never gonna see me create a video. Oh, let's read my mean tweets. Let's read my mean comments. I see some people doing that and they get views. I ain't doing that, bro. I'm not interested in that because it doesn't hurt my soul. My soul is good. I feel good. So yeah. There's always going to be haters for sure. For sure. Very true that whites are more impoverished. Elites have been trained to never apologize, tell a lie with confidence, and strategies to pit people against each other. Facts. Right? So they will tell poor whites that black people are taking something away from you. They'll tell blacks that immigrants are trying to get your jobs, right? They tell affluent white people that black people are trying to move into your neighborhoods. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. It's constant pitting against each other. All we have to do is be smart, block out the noise, and unite, right? Fix the country, right? Because the country's hurting right now. It really is. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Let's see. Zach says, I love Chinese culture. I watched Shenyun not long ago and thought it was fantastic. Man, I want to go. But I did read an article saying that the money from Shenyun is being funneled back to the Communist Party. I'm not sure if that's true. I don't know. I need to do more reading about it and figure that whole thing out. But there's this other thing, but I think it stopped already. There's this play that was showing. I think it was showing in Hong Kong. Because by the way, we are going to Hong Kong. We are taking Lone Wolf and Cub on the road. We're going to Hong Kong. We're going to be going to Hong Kong's version of Chinatown. I know that sounds weird to say that, but we are going to be doing that within the next year or maybe 2. We'll see. We got to figure that out. Definitely want Cub with me on that trip. So that's definitely up in the works. There's also another play that's showing I think it canceled now. It was called Wing Chun. It's like Wing Chun the play. And man, I wish I could show. I know we'll get taken down again. If you have a chance, look it up. Wing Chun, like type Wing Chun dance and watch the choreography and it's beautiful. It's beautiful and the fighting is dope. There's Wing Chun, the character Wing Chun, he takes on a bunch of different characters. He takes on a mantis boxer, a drunken boxer. Oh, it's fantastic. If you get a chance, look that up. Wing Chun dance play like that. And oh man, you go down a rabbit hole watching all the different fights and everything. Is fantastic. Check it out. Yeah, I like Chinese culture for that. You know, I'm gonna check it out after the stream. Nice. Well, just to recap so that you all know what's what. First of all, you all make sure that you hit this like and subscribe button as well on this one. That would be fantastic. Never saw it, but now I'm interested. Oh, you will freaking love it, Tony. You will freaking love it. By the way, I love your little pic of you shooting the ball. That looks dope. Very nice, Tony. I will say, just to recap real quick so you guys know everything that's going on. Today we talked about the various matchups that are happening in region 1. Next live stream we'll do region 2 and we'll talk about those as well. We talked about the Blu-ray release of Fearless Dragons, aka 2 on the Road. It's getting a digital remaster and it's going to be released. They're taking pre-orders on July 25th for the movie. That's the movie with the horse and the dragon. Like I said, just for that fight scene alone, bro, you got to get your copy. Help me. Oh, we went through Gregor's top 100. We went through his top 100 Shaw Brothers movies of all time. We stopped at 50, and next live stream will continue on from 50 to 100. So we'll get through those as well. We also talked about the return of Jet Li, that Jet Li is returning to movies. He's going to be starring in a new movie, the new Young Woo Ping movie. So you know Young Woo Ping brings it. It's going to be great action, great fighting, a lot of wire work. But we're really looking forward to that. So I just wanted to say all those things before we wrap up. Listen, this has been a real one. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for being there. I am forever humbled by how many people are here. No, Cesar, Shaw Brothers Studios is no longer. No. Yeah, Zach, if you get a chance, go back to the other video, the one that came out before this one, and watch that. watch what we talked about if you can. I truly appreciate all of you, you all for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for always supporting me, always uplifting me, always uplifting Cub, and we're really excited. Even though we've been through a lot with this channel in the past year, we're looking to put all that behind us and forge ahead. So I'm feeling really good right now. I almost want to post my Mad Monkey Kung Fu video right now. I just want to just drop it right now. I love you guys so much, man. I really do. Damn. Should I? What do you say, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Give me some W's in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Should I post my Mad Monkey Kung Fu review now, or should I wait till later this week? I'm afraid that if I post it now, that it won't get views because it's late in the evening. Tony Robles says, do it. Half stunt, half man says, do it. It's closed down. Wait until later. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait until later because I want to post it, and then I want to post it in advance so you guys can all see that it's there. People say I didn't even know it was there, so I'll wait. But again, man, thank you all so much, man. I really, truly appreciate you all. You guys don't know. I almost died on that table, and I'm so glad to be here with you guys. You have no idea. It means so much to me. Shout out to all of you so much. It means so much to me. Shout out to Gigi. Gigi says wait. I don't know why. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to old man Yimmy Yam. Shout out to my man 10 Grand, Tony Robles. Shout out to Cesar. Oh, Gigi saying wait. Cesar saying wait. Okay. Shout out to Cesar. Shout out to Zach Easy. Shout out to Bernard Green. Shout out to Half Stunt, Half Man. Shout out to my man Kenneth Meredith. Shout out to Bernard Green. Shout out to Zach Easy. Shout out to my man SD. Love you, man. Appreciate you. Trying to see what else. Missing so many people. I think that's it. Shout out to Chaxologist. Shout out to Neutral 69. Shout out to all those who couldn't be here. We appreciate you all, man. Love, peace, eternal power, and energy. And hey, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.